Hello everyone! In that video I'm going to show how the driving keys extension works in the FBX. So this is the new plugin that I've submitted on the Act GitHub repository. And this is the experimental thing, but this is kind of part of simple part of runtime rig. Because what it's doing actually, it's through the FBX extension, it's sharing the graph of the connections between objects that you created in Maya so that you can open the same in Motion Builder, but already in terms of relation constraint. So let me show the simple example how it works. And for that I need to create a simple join chain with this one, and I need another one. So the driving keys, I hope everyone knows what is it, but it's the kind of relation between two objects so that we can make a graph how one object influence into another, how one channel influence another channel. And in my case, I'm going to use the local y-axis to be driven by another joint. So that will be my driven key, and then my driver, if I load this driver, then my driver will be also the y-axis local rotation. So I'm going to set a key, and then relation between them will be like this. So when I rotate the first joint, then it will influence on the second chain, the first joint, and I set the key. So now when I rotate, you see that I have an interpolation between my two keys that I've set up. So this is the driving key relation, and in the combination of these driving keys can help you a lot with making simple parts of a rig. But you probably already know about this. I mean, for this video, the only thing that I would like to show is how to share it between the Maya and Motion Builder and possibly Engine, because it goes through the FBX extension. So we export our scene into have this test in the data, so I'm going to override it. And I already set it up the extension. So there's the binary that you have on the Act repository. And I've created environment variable where I specify the place for my FBX extension, and then also environment variable where I have Motion Builder FBX extension. So now when I export it, I'm going to my Motion Builder and I'm going to open, and I have the same like default Maya test default project, and I'm going to open it here. So you see that after I open that scene, I have a relation constraint, which you probably never saw before because the FBX doesn't support relation constraint by default when you export from Maya. But with FBX extension, it's possible. And now we have this relation between nodes. And the driving keys is exposed here as the what is it? Nodes as the F-cur number. And if we add it, we can see this F-cur. So this is the cur that I created in Maya when I put two keyframes for my driving behavior. So now if I'm going to rotate the y-axis of the first chain, you see that I have almost the same behavior on the second one. So this is the shareable driving keys between Maya and Motion Builder, like a simple example. Yeah, I hope the video is helpful. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.